In the 2000s, we saw dozens of teachers become nationally board certified. The inclusion programs at Gulfstream Elementary served as models for the rest of the county. 200 volunteers, as Dr. Feldman said, came together as a community, the community that Gulfstream Elementary is, to build a 21st century playground. We unearthed the time capsule buried in 1985, and we are going to continue the tradition this year of burying a new time capsule. So that's just a little bit of tidbits. You have some more in your program. In a nutshell, I just want to reiterate how proud I am and honored, and I am an emotional person, those of you that know me or are getting to know me. There are people in this room that have touched me directly as my Gulfstream family now, but others that I have met in other ventures have called Pepper that we're part of your family, and I venture off. But I want you to know that the heart that I speak from is the heart that I know you have. So, thank you. I would never get through a speech without crying. But that is me. I wear my heart on my sleeve, but I also have the boxing gloves to duke it out like we did at our FCAT rally. At this time, I once again want to thank every single staff member, teachers, paraprofessionals, office staff members, custodians, cafeteria workers, administrators, volunteers who make Gulfstream Elementary what it is. And I would like to call up at this time Ms. Lisa Smith, who's going to share some words about the administrators that have come through Gulfstream Elementary and have helped to navigate the school. She's a teacher who doesn't need a mic.
And there's a podium to put my notes on. Wonderful it is to see so many faces, beautiful faces from the past. Nobody's grown old, and everybody looks exactly the same. And those that have retired look even better than me. Tonight we're celebrating not the inevitable passage of time, but something much more, much, much more. It's a celebration of 50 years of excellence. Those of us that have been at Gulfstream for many years have witnessed the school's transformation into a 21st century. It is under the leadership of strong, determined, positive, and creative administrators that Gulfstream has thrived. Gulfstream is much, much more than a school to me. It is amazing people, past and present, whom I love. It's a place where I've spent more than half of my life. I've made my best friends there. I've had happy times and sad times as well. I'm almost at the top of the sign-in list finally. So, you know I've been there a long time when I'm teaching kids of kids that I taught, and when I'm teaching next door to boys that are younger than my own sons. But through thick and thin, I truly believe we are one of the best kept secrets in Miami-Dade County. To have 3 past principals joining us in our celebration. I'd like to ask them to stand as I call their name. Mrs. Lucille Epstein. She was with us from 1991 to 1997. Ms. Roxanne Parr. Ms. Suzanne Lyle. recognize Miss Kay Gardner. Would you please stand? Daughter of father was our principal from 1982 to 1991. During American administration, Gulfstream became the school that was destined to achieve. John L. Gardner, he believed we were a family. He united us in the successes of our students. He was a shining example of God's love. He encouraged his family, us, to pursue higher degrees of learning, and he reminded his staff of the importance of enjoying what they were doing. He ended all morning announcements with, "May each and every one of you have a wonderful day." Okay? Really love it. Hurricane Andrew hit hard in 1992, but Lucille Epstein was there to see us through. She demonstrated compassion for not only our school family, but our own personal ones as well. Gulfstream opened its doors to the military to assist with school and community needs. Food, water, and medical supplies were brought in. It was a time of rebuilding not only our buildings, but our personal lives as well. As the struggles of Hurricane Andrew ended, the dedication of new buildings began. Roxanne Barr recognized the need to focus on the whole child. A state-of-the-art media center premiered under her leadership. Opportunities for students to be creative were emphasized, and school morale flourished. When I think of her, I always see a shining example of the saying, "You are as young as you feel." Energetic, fun, talented are just a few of the words that come to mind when I think of her. As we move further into the 21st century, so did our need for further advancement in technology. Suzanne Lyle began by equipping her staff with individual laptops. She took this a step further by establishing a program for parents to check out laptops for students' use at home. She worked closely with her staff to analyze student needs. With new programs put into place, Gulfstream becomes an A school. Believe it, achieve it. She was more than a principal. She was a friend. I'll always think fondly of our reward times at GameWorks together for our fives. This past September, the leadership of Gulfstream Elementary became the responsibility of Ms. Santana. During these past few months, she's already been faced with many new challenges. Working with advocates, meeting class size, assessments, increasing number of varied exceptionalities, the opening of the 25-year time capsule, and let us not forget tonight, our 50-year celebration. She has continued with the advancement of technology begun by Ms. Lyle, by equipping classrooms, including the media center, with smart boards. Her daily inspiration, thoughts of the day, set the tone for all of us staff members. From the bottom of my heart, on behalf of our superior school, thank you to all the administrators for giving Gulfstream 50 years of excellence.
As we close our program for tonight, because I promised you we would keep it short, sweet, and allow you to enjoy what you're really here for, and it's to reminisce and share time with each other. Again, I want to reiterate what an extraordinary Gulfstream Elementary is. Definitely, like Ms. Smith said, it is a hidden secret. I want to thank each and every current staff member and past staff members who have come back to welcome me with open arms and open hearts. So I want to thank you for that. I do want to thank our distinguished guests, Dr. Feldman and Mr. Cohn, for taking time out of their busy schedules to share with us tonight. It makes it very special for us. Thank you. I also want to take this opportunity to publicly thank my leadership team, Ms. Alina Gonzalez, my assistant principal, Ms. Joanne Bowers, our program specialist, who I all know doesn't matter. Our reading coach, our math coach, Ms. Higgs, and Ms. Leslie Gonzalez, our science coach, who are not with us tonight, but I want to thank them for helping me move this ship forward of Gulfstream Elementary. I also want to do a special thank you to our 50-year committee, who I would like for you to stand at this time. Because of you, please stand, 50-year committee. Because of your work, the countless hours, the donations, and the patience to be able to put this together. I want to thank past staff members for setting an example for us today in the present of what it is to serve the children of our community. And I want to thank my current staff again for welcoming me into your family. As we move into the next 50 years, I ask that the Lord guide us to continue on this course of excellence that was set in 1960. And I just pray that we can be together again the next 50, okay? I'll be here with the team that I will be here. Enjoy your evening in the company of your friends and family. We're going to be presenting a slideshow for you to reminisce on old pictures. Enjoy, and I look forward to meeting all of you. Yes. Okay, let's do that. We have not recognized, I apologize. I would like all of the past, we recognize the principals, I would like all of the past assistant principals who are actually the backbone They really do help keep us afloat, so thank you to all of the assistant principals. Did I forget anybody else this battle? Give me a check. Give me a check.
I got a lot of past teachers that were here too, that were here 25 years ago. Can we recognize them?
Past teachers. Okay, let's have the teachers from the 1970s stand up. Anybody here from 1970? From the 1980s who joined Gulfstream in the 1980s. Teachers who joined Gulfstream in the 1990s, or staff, or who joined in the 2000s, our last decade. And Ms. Powers, you did stand up now too. Did you stand up for 1985? Now, enjoy yourselves, enjoy your family, your friends, and dinner, Ms. Powers. How would you like to handle that?